Everyone, thank you guys so much for joining in. Today we're going to be talking about this lady, lovely human here, Cure de Pirates, also known as, what is her real name? Her real name, I believe, is Beatrice Martin. There's a middle name in there somewhere, but I totally forgot it at the top of my head. I looked it up here. I pretended like I didn't look it up, but I totally looked it up. I was going to edit that out, but now I feel like kind of silly for doing that. It's Marielle Martin. Mirelle Martin? I don't know how to pronounce it. Very French-Canadian name from Montreal. Amazing composer. If you guys don't, not just composer, pop artist also, I believe. I guess you can call the genre pop. I don't know what I'd call the genre, but that's what I would classify it as. More of a poppy artist stuff. It's pretty good. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but you know, maybe somebody else there is interested in it. But before we go forward, I want to say thank you to the patrons. I appreciate y'all. I know I've been kind of slacking a little bit, but I've got a new schedule and it's really good. So you can expect more things coming from me soon in the future. I don't want to say like every week, but almost every week I'm here. So thank you guys so much for the patrons for being supportive and sweet and beautiful. But that's the end of that. So let's talk about the music that she made here. Okay, I wanted to talk about the song here, Metal Gleamed in the Twilight. The song is crazy good. It's nothing like super crazy, like in theory. It's like a C. There's a particular point I want to talk about here. There's a C to a C minor key change. I believe that's what it is, if I remember right. I remember looking it up and pretty sure that's what it was. I was pretty sure it was just a C to C minor key change, which isn't that crazy, but it's the way that it's done here is really cool and inspired me to make my own music for this game because, you know, that's what I like to do. It's all about me and I don't really care about you guys. It's just, what? Hello? Sorry. It's always been about me. I care about what you guys have to say, but I don't care what you guys have to say about music and stuff that I want to make. That's what I was trying to say. Not that I don't care about you. So this part here, it gets a little bit crazy. I believe it's right here. Yeah. It's sick. It's fucking awesome. I don't know what it is about this that like it rustles my jimmies in all the right ways. You know what I mean? It's really cool. So I kind of made it my own mission to make something similar here. You know, a big cinematic score, trying to only use what I have available to me. I actually found after I made this video, I found all my presets for my strings and brass and stuff plugins. So after this, anytime I make a musical, big, grandiose score like this, I'll be using my own stuff. But because I couldn't find it and I was just like too lazy to do it myself, because it takes a long time and it's like, I don't know, time consuming. It's just the main thing. I can't just, you know, I have to be in the mood to want to make like an instrument in Ableton and throw it all together. But so again, I used a bunch of samples here. Anything that you see that's most of this, 90% of this is all samples. Of course, the cinematic drums are because I don't have access to big drums right now. But even like things that I could have done, like the strings and stuff, I just found samples on Splice. The names are in there. The piano was me. I also, speaking of the piano, I'm just gonna play it all for you guys. I'm not gonna go through section by section like I normally do, but we have the big piano here, or the big piano, sorry. I was using an upright originally, then I switched over to the grand. You can see at the bottom left, I switched over to the, I think it's from one of the packs from Ableton. And I like the sound a lot. It's really cool to me. And what else do we have here? This is also the same piano, but what I decided to do is use an arpeggiator because I thought in a certain point I was going to have it like, I was going to stretch out the MIDI notes and production stuff for you guys. I was going to stretch out the MIDI notes and I don't know, make it arpeggiate for me and adjust that to get a cool different sound. What I ended up doing, which I never really done before in the 10 years I've been using Ableton, it seems like close to it, I think. Since Live 8, I think I've been using it. So however long that's been. Where am I here? I upped the gate to 100% and it acts like a whole note thing. And it did a cool like thing for me. And I was like, oh, that's really neat. I like that. One more thing I think I have to do here though, at least on these, is I have to make sure that all of these are up in their velocity because I think they need that. That was the last thing I was supposed to do that I did not do. But with that done, I will play the whole thing for you right now and I'll overlay the game for you so you guys can see the game on top. And then we'll do a little bit of a little chitty chat at the end. So after I do this, I'm going to make you guys watch this. I'm not going to edit this out the video because editing sucks, man. It's not fun. Editing, I could see how it can be fun sometimes, but editing stuff for music, it's so much like, I don't know. It's not that fun. Making silly game videos is kind of fun, but this. Anyway, I'm rambling. Okay, and that's the song. And one thing I would have liked to have done differently was find a better piano. I feel like the piano or like edit it better. But then again, I only give myself an hour. I gave myself an hour and 30 on this one because I was having issues with finding strings that I liked. And so, and producing the strings in a way that I thought sounded cool. Because I was using like pitch shifting to get them to get that glide down sound. And I couldn't get it right. And I finally got it right. But then that ended up eating into a lot of my time. But maybe finding different drums or editing the drums further. Because you can see up there that there's at the top, this top one is, there's, what do you call these little cuts here? Where I split the track a bit, but I wish I had found more and maybe added more to the drums, like anything with any sort of semblance to the tracks. There's none really as far as the drums go. It all kind of relies on the cinematic, chug chugga book bum type sound. And yeah, I wish I'd added more that way. And I also wish that I had added a key change. 'Cause I spent so long on those damn strings, getting them to sound like different and unique in a way that I liked. I didn't spend so much time on the strings, and that kind of was, or on the, what was I saying? Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I just got so tired. I don't know what happened. What was I talking about? I was talking about the drums, the semblance of the hi-hats, the piano. What is the strings? Oh yeah, I spent a lot of time making the strings unique, and I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Anyway, wow. You guys ever happen to you guys? Or like, oh, I just realized that the drums are missing a compressor. That's probably why they're a little bit out of touch there. But that's okay. I think overall it's a pretty good jam, and I hope you guys liked it. I liked it. I had fun making it. Oh, a key change. That's the thing. I wish I had time to add a key change to the track. It's the only thing I didn't get to add. But I still like this. The song came out dope to me. I really like it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it over the game overlay. I still want to finish that game. I think I'm close to the end. I just need to beat a few more bosses and I'm done with the game. I'll probably do that on my Steam Deck probably. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, subscribe if you're not, like if you're not, or you haven't already, etc. Even if you don't, that's fine. I just like making these videos because it's nice to get me I don't know if you guys care. I'm just gonna chit chat about it anyway. I have a hard time like speaking sometimes. I feel like so I've been trying to lately, not always. I mean, I stream on Twitch a lot, and I can talk to people there, but twitch.tv/Shetwar if you're not already following there. But I don't know. I have a hard time speaking in serious settings where I think that's what I need to start doing here. Because even like before, I was making like silly videos, and I was like, that doesn't like it's too like stupid and silly for me to be silly. But I need to practice speaking like more in a professional, not a professional, but a more like serious tone. 'Cause I feel like I lack that. It's like a skill that I don't have. So that's part of the reason why I keep making these videos. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to Patreon if you can. Subscribe, like, and I think the next video, I don't know what the next video is going to be, but you should watch and subscribe and see what it is anyway. Because I don't know what it's going to be, but it should be good, hopefully. I'm going to start putting a little more, with the new schedule, I should put more time and care into these. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care. What you guys have for dinner, and